The first time I met him was when he was just born.
Hey,
look! A baby with native pronunciation.
Is there a baby like that?
She's so cute. Look, her eyes are just like that person's. Oh, what? Are you still sulking about me giving birth to a child with that person?
Obviously, with that.
But a new life has no sins. Here, touch her.
No, I'm good. I hate children.
Oh, stop telling lies. Do you really dislike this child so much? It's so sad, isn't it?
Honestly, I was not fond of this child. She was born to my best friend and a worthless man. He was named Kaito. I can only hope that Kaito doesn't resemble that person.
Sister!
My wish didn't come true, and by the time he became a primary school student, Kaito had already started to look just like that person.
My child is adorable.
How much do you spoil this child? You become a complete doting parent.
Sister, look! A beetle!
Yeah, how amazing.
Sister, come and play with me. Let's catch some beetles.
No, I don't want to. I don't like children.
I see. Alright then, I'll turn into an adult. Okay?
What are you doing?
I'm standing on my tippy toes. With this, I'm an adult too.
How impressive.
Are there only idiots here? But well, if she seems happy, then I guess it's fine. That's what I thought. I heard about my best friend's death when Kaito was in the lower grades of elementary school. It was apparently a sudden illness.
Hey, that kid. That kid. Who's going to take care of that child? We don't have the luxury for that.
That's right. Kaito's family consisted only of her. His maternal grandparents were estranged. His father was long gone, and there was no one else he could rely on. Ugh, damn. Even in times like this, what lingers in my mind is the face of that worthless father who abandoned my friend. But that's a story that has nothing to do with Kaito now. That's right, Kaito is my best friend's son. If the adults around are unreliable, then it falls to me to take responsibility.
What should I do now?
You can come live with me.
What?
You, come with me to my house. Become a part of my family.
Okay.
And so, I became a mother figure to Kaito, and after a few years had passed...
Azami-san, wake up! Good morning, Azami-san.
He's so handsome that he's a total heartthrob. But he's turned out to look just like his father of his. Well...
Azami-san, you look pretty as always today.
How can you shamelessly flatter after seeing an old woman's bedhead like that?
It's not flattery. I genuinely think that you, Azami-san, are beautiful from the bottom of my heart.
Even so, you don't have to say it out loud.
You know, right? It's because I like you, Azami-san. Because I like you, I want to put those feelings into words.
Ugh. On top of that, I'm being hit on every day. I really need help.
My name is Sumeragi Kaito. I'm a second year in high school. This is today's breakfast.
Let's eat.
And this woman is Sumeragi Azami-san. The person who took me in and became a mother figure to me after I lost my mother to an illness and became completely alone in the world. She was apparently my mother's close friend, so they must have been very close. Oh, Azumi-san, you have grains of rice on your cheek.
Huh? Where?
I'll get it for you.
Huh?
Got it. Did something happen?
No. It's just that I figured you'd probably eat the rice grain just like that.
No, I just thought it might not be very hygienic to leave things like that.
Shut it! I know.
Huh? But now that I think about it, those were just grains of rice stuck on Ami's cheek. I should have eaten them.
Don't go rummaging through the trash. That's gross.
To be honest, I have feelings for Azami-san. As a romantic interest, of course. It might be wrong to have such feelings for someone who has taken on the role of a mother figure for me. But, well, it can't be helped that I've fallen in love. That's why I flirt with her every day. Azami-san, you are beautiful as always.
You should try saying that when I have no makeup on.
Azami-san, I think you look just as pretty without any makeup on too.
Don't underestimate society. This is why kids...
I'm trying to woo her, but maybe this is the difference between kids and adults. No matter what I do, she doesn't seem to notice me. But even with that, I'm not one to give up this easily. Azami-san, actually, our school festival is coming up soon. If you're free, would you like to go on a cultural festival date with me?
Invite a girl your own age for that kind of thing, not an old lady like me.
Azami-san, you are pretty though.
Yeah, I see.
Looks like it didn't work out after all.
Listen, Kaito, give it a rest already. To me, you're the child of my best friend and more like my own kid. No matter how you feel about me.
So, you can't return my feelings because of that?
Exactly.
Is that really it?
What?
I look similar to my father. Is it not because of that?
Indeed, I hate your father. My friend, your mother, was naive and easily deceived by your father, and then discarded. At first, I was only focused on your father's actions and ignored you. But after all, you're also the child of my friend. So, well, I don't hate you now. It's just that your face and even your personality remind me a bit of him, which gets on my nerves sometimes.
Isn't that a big deal? What? Am I really that much like my father? I don't like that at all.
Well, maybe just a little bit. I guess your eyes might look a bit like your mother's, yeah.
That's not really any reassurance at all. This is the worst. I'm thinking of getting plastic surgery.
I understand how you feel, but don't do it. Half of it came from your mother, so take pride in that.
But having a similar personality as him.
Yeah, it's true. The fact you're constantly trying to hit on me is one of the things that reminds me of him. Your father was quite the flirt, after all.
That's...
Well, it's not like you're exactly the same, though. You're much more innocent compared to him.
Really?
After all, you're probably the only one who would suggest going beetle hunting together on a date.
Huh? Is there something wrong with beetle hunting date?
So, it's good that you got that natural charm from your mother. Lucky you.
Anyway, it's meaningless if I don't get you to notice me.
Give up with that.
Even being told that. If I could give up just like that, I would have done so a long time ago. But what should I do now?
I'm home.
Welcome back. Did you drink today again?
Yeah.
Hey, look, don't leave your shoes scattered around like that. And please, don't lie down on the sofa in your suit. It'll get wrinkled. Azami-san is quite a bit of a slob. She leaves clothes scattered around, and she isn't very good at cleaning nor laundry. When I first came here, the state of the room was absolutely terrible.
Thank you for always.
That's a promise, not a mention.
But you know, even though you say you like me, right? You don't get excited at all, even if you see my underwear or anything.
Oh, I've gotten used to that already.
Don't get used to it. As a high school boy, you should have all sorts of fantasies about underwear and such.
She's completely drunk. I want to connect with you on a deeper emotional level, heart to heart, rather than just fulfilling superficial desires.
It's that naive side of yours that makes you seem like a child. Adults are all about physical attraction, you know?
Is that so? Adults are so dirty.
Well, it's all just my own prejudice, though.
But maybe, after all, it's because I'm still a kid that Azami-san doesn't pay me any attention. I want to become an adult fast! No, wait! I'm already an adult too! Azami-san!
What is it?
Look at this! I've grown this big!
So?
I'm a respectable adult now!
Just being tall doesn't make you an adult. Huh. Is that so?
Then, Azami-san, what do you think defines an adult?
Isn't it that the hair down there is all bushy?
Azami-san, you always seem to quickly resort to dirty jokes, don't you? I think we better to stop since it's quite vulgar.
Huh? Isn't it actually that high school student boys prefer dirty jokes? Why are you so turned off?
I'm an adult, so...
I just wanted to have some fun with dirty jokes.
How much does she like these dirty jokes? More than that, I want to give my love to you, Azami-san. I want to keep telling you things like you're beautiful and you're so cute.
Oh, you don't need to do that. Seriously, how can you say such cheesy things? Aren't you embarrassed?
In her lifetime, my mother used to say, "Be kind to women."
She said that?
She also said that men and women are equal, and men shouldn't get too full of themselves. I thought to myself, that's quite a sweeping statement.
Yeah, true.
And so, once again, I didn't get anywhere with her today.
Yeah, this is just too much. Because I'm drunk, I find myself trying to put this on. Somehow, after being told every day by Kaito that I'm beautiful or cute, I find myself... Maybe I still got it? I couldn't help but think that way. Before I knew it, I had pulled out my old high school uniform from the closet. I'm embarrassed that I thought maybe I could still pull it off. How old do I think I am? But if it's just wearing it, it's not like I'm showing it to anyone, right? That's right. Let's just try wearing it a little bit. It's a bit tight in some places, but it seems like it can still be worn. Yeah, but still, this is a bit... It's so tight. Oops. So tight.
Azami-san, you haven't taken a bath yet, you know? You're not asleep, are you? Huh?
No, this is just...
Wow, this really suits you, Azami-san.
Huh?
Is that your high school uniform? It looks great on you, no matter how old you are.
Oh, no, it's tight, right? An old lady like me wearing a high school uniform.
Is that so? I think it really suits you. Well then, please make sure to take a proper bath. But don't fall asleep in the bath.
I got it. And it seems I've completely sobered up now, too.
Why did she look so pleased about it? Azami-san. Azami-san was wearing her high school uniform. Why? It actually suited her a lot. But why? Could it be that Azuma-san, despite what she said, wasn't completely averse to what I said? Maybe it was because she was drunk. But if she wasn't at least a little interested, she wouldn't have tried it on. Since Azumi-san is quite self-conscious about her age, as she often refers to herself as an old woman even, if I keep complimenting her like this, maybe someday Azumi-san and I will connect on a deeper level. Probably not. I don't think repeating the same methods will yield the results I want at this point. I need to change something. But what should I do? Maybe I really have to grow up quickly after all. No, wait. Thinking back on the sight of Azuma-san's school uniform. Right, I don't need to be the one to grow into an adult. It's okay if I don't become an adult just yet. Becoming an adult will take me more time anyways, but in the meantime, there's a risk that Azumi-san might be taken by someone else. So, until then, I've been thinking that I want to become an adult as soon as possible. But what if I changed my way of thinking? Instead of me becoming an adult, what if Azuma-san became a child? I might be a genius! But I wonder how I can make Azuma-san become a child. Child. Speaking of children, it's all about play. If we play like children, she might return to a childlike state and effectively become like a child herself. I'm starting to find it a bit unclear, even as I say it. What should I do? Oh! Right! This is it! So, let's have a uniform date at the cultural festival.
There's no way I'd do that. What? Did you actually think I'd go?
I was thinking of us eating cotton candy in our head there.
That's too sweet. Your simulation.
Huh? Is it because of cotton candy? Azumi-san, you're funny.
Don't you sense this awkward atmosphere?
Why is it no good? It's a uniform date at the cultural festival.
It's unimaginable for an old lady like me to wear a uniform. Especially at a cultural festival, where youths gather in traditional attire. I'd stick out like a sore thumb as an old lady.
Other people will be there too, so it'll be fine.
I'm not going.
Really? It's no good? I see.
Even if you act like that, I'm not going. Alright, I got it. It's fine as long as I just go, right? If I go.
Yay! A uniform date!
I'm not going to wear the uniform.
Then, on the day of the cultural festival.
There's so many young people here.
I'm deeply moved that I get to go on a cultural festival date with Azami-san.
Even though there are so many fresh and cute classmates with smooth skin and energy, why on earth would you like me?
Azami-san, let's get going right away.
Yeah.
First, let's go into the haunted house.
What a classic.
Oh my!
Oh, it's quite a well-crafted design, isn't it?
Azami-san, Are you not scared?
Not really. If you think of it as something crafted, then you wouldn't be scared, right?
But if it pops out like that suddenly, isn't it striking?
Well, if someone came from completely outside my awareness, I might make a sound or something, I guess. But I can pretty much tell where they'll come out from.
Damn, I want to hear Azami-san scream.
Aren't you being too faithful to your desires?
Afterwards.
Kaito, look at this. They're having an arm wrestling tournament, so I'm going to give it a try.
Smile! Despite everything, Azami-san was the most excited.
I got too carried away despite my age.
I'm glad that you had fun.
Really? Did you not think I was behaving childlike?
That was my aim after all.
Aim?
Children can't be treated seriously by adults, and I can't become an adult right away, so I was thinking, why not turn Azami-san into a child instead?
What are you saying?
But you did return to a childlike state just like I planned, right?
Well, yeah. It was fun to get to experience being a student again after a long time, I admit. But that's separate from this situation, or rather...
Azami-san, I like you.
At this timing?
If I don't confess while Azami-san is still a child, it won't mean anything, so...
I'm not a child. How would I be a child? That's crazy. Look, you're the son of my best friend. If I were to become involved with her son that way, it would be disrespectful to her in heaven, don't you think?
When she was alive, Mother said this to me.
What did she say?
That a relationship between Azami-san and me would be good.
There's no way she said that. No, judging her, she actually might have said that.
She didn't say that. The lack of trust in Mother. I'm about to cry.
Besides, I don't even know how you feel about me. I don't know if I want to think it, though. To me, you're the same as family. You see, I don't have a husband, let alone a child. And I don't have any intention of getting married either. And I'm sure you wouldn't like that, but at least that's what I think. So I have no intention of having a relationship with you. You're just my best friend's kid. My kid.
Family. So you're saying we're more than just lovers?
How positive.
I understand your feelings, Azami-san. Because I feel the same way.
Eh?
I think of you as a mother figure to me.
Is that so?
But there is no such rule that says a mother and a son can't be lovers, right?
Of course there is. What are you talking about?
No matter how motherly you get with me, you aren't my real mother.
Yeah, well, that is true.
So, legally speaking, it should be all right.
Legally? At least you're underage?
Then, does that mean it's okay when I'm legally of age?
I didn't mean it like that.
Yes! Victory!
Hey, wait!
So, it seems like it will be a while before my feelings are conveyed to Azami-san. Bonus! To my mother up in heaven, I like Azami-san, your best friend. Azami-san is very lazy. She's a sloppy person. But she's also kind and warm. Oh, and when the sun is high in the sky, she seems to sweat a lot too.
What are you saying this time?
I'm reporting about you.
You don't need to report anything about me.